The young man, with a gun in hand, let the American female soldier into the room. Little did she know that he had come at the risk of his life just to get some medicine. Although the female soldier didn't understand his language, she knew what the soldier wanted to do. The young man also couldn't read English and didn't know which items were useful, so he took everything. Suddenly, the female soldier shouted for help. Seeing this, the young man knocked her out with the butt of his gun. He then picked up a scalpel nearby and slashed open the tent. By the time the American soldiers rushed over, he had just slipped out. At that moment, the enemy began to pursue him with their full force, determined to capture him alive. The soldier, however, couldn't worry about that and ran as fast as he could with the medicine on his back. He was suddenly tripped by someone lying in ambush by the roadside. Fortunately, it was a comrade who had come to scout the enemy's movements. But the young man said that staying there would expose them, so he decided to lead the enemy away. Soon the American soldiers caught up, shouting all the way that they wanted to capture him alive and using flares. This actually made it easier for the young man to see and run faster. When the enemy couldn't catch up, they prepared to shoot. At that moment, the company commander arrived with the soldiers to rescue him. They pretended to attack the enemy's position to buy the young man some time to get back to the tunnel. Seeing this, the American commander had no choice but to give up, as the high ground was of utmost importance. The young man had narrowly escaped, but as soon as he got back, he was scolded by the political instructor, who asked where he had been. The young man said he had been to the American camp. Seeing that the political instructor didn't believe him, he quickly took out the medicine to prove it. At that moment, the squad leader came over and gave the young man a beating. The company commander, seeing the first aid kit, immediately knew that he had been to the American camp and asked him what he had found out about the enemy. But the young man couldn't explain anything clearly. He had only gone there to steal medicine to save his comrades. But the company commander was not satisfied and continued to ask what he had seen. The young man didn't know what was important and even reported that the enemy was working as if it were intelligence. The company commander was very angry and said he would put him in confinement. But the young man asked if he could send the medicine to his comrades first and took out all the medicine. After hearing about it, the army commander gave the young man a second-class merit.